1 year ago, I was standing on the stage, just like these girls, nervously awaiting the results. After being crowned Miss Cecil County's Ouststanding Teen 2007, I began one of the most memorable and influential years of my life. Competing at Miss Maryland's Ouststanding Teen this past June, I made memories and friends that will last a lifetime. Although the week was a fabulous experience on its own, being awarded non-finalist top talent and non-finalist top interview certainly topped it all. After arriving home, I began working extensively with my platform, from picture books to novels, promoting lifelong literacy. Throughout the summer, I had the opportunity to work closely with Cecil County Public Libraries, helping to promote their summer reading programs at various fairs and festivals in Cecil County. I was also able to hold a book drive where I collected over 100 books and distribute the books at Charlestown's Riverfest. Once the school year started, I advocated literacy in the public schools by visiting book fairs, attending reading and fundamental book distributions, and working at other various literacy events. Not only was I able to influence the students' lives, but every student I came in contact with influenced me through their optimistic outlooks and their genuine interest and love for reading. The memories I gained from talking to the students will stay with me forever. I loved attending Cherry Hill Middle's Literacy Night, where I met an 8th grader with whom I had an entire conversation in French, and then embarrassing myself in the paper airplane contest where mine just took a nosedive right into the floor. My favorite experience, however, has to be when I visited Gilpin Manor Elementary's book fair this past October. I had been speaking with classes throughout the day about picking books that would fit their interests. As the young students walked through the doorway, a little boy yelled, "Hey guys, look, the book fairy's here." It's truly amazing what a kid can come up with when he sees a crown. Not only am I going to miss the comedy of first graders, but also everyone who has helped me throughout my reign. This amazing year would not have been possible without some truly amazing people. To Melissa, Mrs. Leaf, and Mrs. Anderson, thank you for the mock interviews, the talent run-throughs, and all the advice you gave me before competing at state. To my friend Dan, thank you for being my #1 shopping buddy, and for keeping a smile on my face when I had difficulty doing that on my own. To Zelia, thank you for telling me that I just had to start doing pageants, but my mom still said you owe her big time. To my mom, thank you for being a faithful taxi service, for being ready for spur-of-the-moment appearances and shopping trips, and for taking so many pictures that you earned the title of paparazzi. I couldn't have done this without you. And to my dad, thank you for putting up with all the girly stuff, for missing so many baseball games or pageant events, and for just going with the flow. I know pageants are not on your top 10 list of favorite things to do, but thank you for being a good sport. To my brother, thank you for just being older than me. Since you experienced growing up first, you've been able to give me some amazing advice and the ability to name you as my role model in every pageant interview. To my pageant sisters, Desiree and Cassie, thank you for all your help this past year. You two have become more than just my sister title holders. You have become my friends. I'll never forget all of our heart-to-heart conversations, the parades with the unpredictable weather, and the time we went to a pageant in Wilmington and got completely lost. Running down the city sidewalk in heels and a cocktail dress in the middle of December was an experience I'll certainly never forget. You both are beautiful, intelligent, and talented. I wish you the best. To Mrs. Christie, thank you for choreographing the greatest tap dance of all time, and for being there for me for any little thing I could possibly need. Little did I know when you were my field hockey coach in 9th grade that you were going to become so important to me. To Mrs. Walsheimer, you are absolutely wonderful. Thank you for preparing me for state, for helping organize appearances, and for being the best fashion consultant ever. I'll always be your girl. And finally, to my successor. You may think a year is a long time, but it's not. So my advice to you is to do everything. Every parade, every appearance, every chance to represent Cecil County, and of course wear the gorgeous crown. You only have 1 year, and trust me, it goes by very quickly, so make the most of it. In a few moments, 3 lucky young ladies will be crowned Miss Northern Maryland, Miss Cecil County, and Miss Cecil County's Ouststanding Teen. They are about to begin a spectacular year with some of the greatest people I have ever met. I'll admit, having the title is a lot of work, but it's completely worth it. So have a ton of fun, keep smiling, and a word of advice from my mom, take lots of pictures. You'll want to remember this year forever. Thank you.